Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Generator Rex. Currently we are on Season 2, Episode 5, Robo Bobo, and Episode 6, Divide by 6. Really interesting naming for both of these episodes. I am pretty excited to get into these two, especially the second one, because it clearly seems like it's gonna be a 6-focused episode, and I'm wondering whether it's gonna be that one episode that I'm thinking it's going to be. Because I do love that episode, but I want to see how I'm going to feel about it now that I'm an adult and after all these years, whether I'm going to like it as much, because I remember loving it a lot. It's like one of the most memorable episodes of this show that I've ever watched. And I'm pretty sure you know which episode I'm talking about if you have seen this show before, so yeah. I am pretty excited to continue with the reaction, though before we get into it, as usual, I need to remind you that you can get a full-on version of this reaction over on my Patreon or my Coffee account, where by subscribing to the specific tier I've created for it, you can get access to all of my cartoon full-length reactions. Or alternatively, you can go at the higher tier and actually get access to straight up all of my full-length reactions, which will include live-action TV shows full-length reactions and movie full-length reactions. Because otherwise, on the tier that I offer cartoon reactions on, you get access only to the cartoons and to movies that are associated with those cartoons, because it would feel unfair to separate those things in a separate tier. But yeah, whichever way you want to go is completely up to you. You can also just stick with the YouTube version of it, but yeah, it's up to you. So, without further ado, let's get into episode 5 of season 2, Robo Bobo, in 3, 2, 1. Another bunny?
Somebody tag this screwy rabbit or airdrop in some rodeo clowns, something. Hold it. This could get interesting.
Really, you're gonna have Rex get pummeled by a rabbit again?
Let's save the kid's tail.
What happened with the other one? I think I remember it getting punched into the water.
Look, so maybe I help blow up your cousin on prom night, but you can't still be upset.
I love the continuity, man. Every episode, in today's reactions at least, have been episodes that have been calling back to season 1, and I love that.
Is there nitroglycerin in there?
No, just alfalfa. Bunnies love alfalfa.
Yeah, and Rexes love smacking down evil conejos. So let's go!
Violence is always a last resort. He's all yours, gents.
We're not hitting anything.
Who are you and what did you do with Bobo?
Let's not argue. Besides, I've got donuts for everyone.
He was thoughtful instead of destructive. And come on, donuts?
Bobo loves donuts.
Yeah, but he doesn't share donuts. Ever. And he cleaned up.
Yeah, I wish the episode name didn't already spoil what's happening. It's a robot. The question is whether Bobo set that robot up, somebody replaced him with a robot.
Out loud again. Think about how weird it sounds.
Don't be so quick to judge. Bobo's been through a lot in his life. We're all affected by the events of our past.
What past?
You mean, no one ever told you? Before he went Evo, Bobo was a helper animal, trained to entertain sick children by an eccentric philanthropist.
Bobo. Bobo, our Bobo? You're kidding.
Far from it. And once in a rare while, I think his former behaviors rise to the surface. I've never really
No, that's some bullshit.
Because there are days I don't find monkey hair in my coffee, I roll with it.
You can roll all you want. I got a room with him.
You were the one who ruined that terrain buster last month.
Hence my compulsion to repair it. Let's not
Wait,
hold
is
up
that the voice actor for Donatello from the 2012 series?
with agony.
Because it really sounded like him.
Okay, poker is Bobo. Read 'em and weep. Full house, baby.
All's fair in love and cards.
What?
Played, Agent Jackson.
Again, who are you and what did you do with Bobo?
He's not himself, Six. It's driving me crazy. Haven't you noticed? Considering I'd been asleep until 3 seconds ago, no.
Oh, come on. It's so obvious that he's... Wait, you sleep in your suit? Okay, that's weird too, but... at the time. You're the guy at
It's not that surprising, to be honest.
That's only when it comes to you. Have you ever considered that Bobo might just be turning over a new leaf?
No!
Turn over a whole tree, he'd still be Bobo. Hey, guess what day it is?
Thursday?
No, it's National Party for No Reason Day.
Miss, you look lost. Allow me to escort you to the nearest exit pod.
Bobo!
Bobo, I didn't mean to...
It's a robot!
What?
Now, I want to see the explanation for that shit.
Careful with the merchandise, you hairless ape. You'll muck up my mainframe.
Bobo? Are you okay? Where are you? Were you kidnapped?
Right now, I'm picked off. Let go of my slightly less handsome twin before you blow everything.
Blow everything.
Huh?
Look, Rex, I ain't been taken. I went. Every once in a while, a monkey needs Bobo time, alone. That little guy you're smacking around is how I get it. Been using him for years as a decoy.
This thing is nothing like you.
Most people don't notice. If I ain't lighting them on fire, they could care less. Just keep my cover till I get back, all right?
Rex, when you fought that evil, did you notice it? I'll come back later.
Wait, I hate you.
You can kick my butt later instead of talking to a kid, but I gotta go. You got my back or not?
I mean, he's got your back. You're best friends.
Got your back.
Banana in the tailpipe. The Axel Foley way. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, buddy boy, start it up.
That is definitely the voice actor for Donatello. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Okay, what?
Uh-oh. And they probably have an instinct to hate him.
It's an Easter nightmare.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
One wasn't enough, Doc? You made more?
Not us. Her.
And let me guess, they hate me as much as she does.
Why do the rabbits hate Rex so much? What are you doing, Bobo? Yeah, definitely seems something like what Bobo would do.
Robo, are you insane? She's protecting her young. Get her away from Rex.
Bad is good as bad is good. I'm helping my friend.
Yeah, clearly.
Knight's popping a vessel. Was it the monkey or the boy?
Put it this way. If we don't get Bobo under control immediately, Knight may have a monkey skin rug in his office by tomorrow morning.
I mean, he's the kind of piece of shit that he would have that anyway. Even if Bobo wasn't doing dumb shit.
What are you doing? Just a little miscommunication. Really? Bobo and I are... Bobo, no!
What are you doing, Bobo? God damn it, Bobo.
Did I mention that I hate that monkey?
Many times.
Be happy, Rex. This is the prank of a lifetime. The ultimate Bobo.
Oh, I think I remember how this episode's gonna end.
That's what I do. So,
Long story,
Is
guys.
there a gas leak in here? What the heck's happening?
Have Haven't the slightest.
Oh man, I love this show. Uh-oh.
Bring it, banana sack.
Oh, I like Bill and Bobo. Oh man. I love these quick shots of funny shit happening. Okay, you did everything except shoot the thing. You know, I don't want to spoil stuff, but you know, guys, how there is a crossover between this show and Ben 10? And Ben 10 crosses over with Secret Saturdays. It's surprising that this show and Secret Saturdays never crossed over. Because I feel like there's more similarity between those two than there is between Ben 10 and each one of them.
I was out for my morning constitutional, jogging on the roof, when I was kidnapped by an evil mastermind who I had an unfortunate business relationship with before I came to work for you guys. Out for revenge, he replaced me with an evil robot who was programmed to hurt those closest to me.
Sure.
Wonderful, wonderful people. Luckily, I ate through my handcuffs. I shoved his mitts where the sun don't shine and made it here just in time to save your bacon.
This guy must be good. We'll check into it. Good job containing the security breach, monkey.
I can't believe he actually bought that. What the fuck was that scream, man? Okay. As fun as this episode was, I kind of think it was a little bit too much of a dumb filler one. Especially after two pretty good ones last time, I'm a little disappointed that this one turned out the way it did. It's not bad necessarily, but it's just kind of eh. The concept is kind of interesting. I kind of liked Meto Bobo, or Robo Bobo, if you want to call him that. But, I don't know. I feel like towards the end it really kind of runs out of steam. There's only so far you can go with like an alternative robot version of your character who has the opposite, polar opposite personality before it kind of starts to get old, you know. So, yeah. I also remember watching this episode when I was a kid, or at least I remember the ending of it with Bobo showing up. And I actually don't remember watching the beginning of the episode, so I actually didn't know what the fuck was happening. And I was shocked when another Bobo showed up at the end there. But I remember at least that I wasn't a big fan of the episode when I watched it as a kid either, so that is still the same, I guess. But yeah, fun, over the top, okay, overall, at the end of the day. In terms of a rating, I think I'm going to go with like a 7.7 out of 10, maybe? I don't know. I'm somewhere between a 7.1 and a 7.7 out of 10. It's decent enough to where, like, I don't feel like I wasted my time or anything. But, yeah, not the best episode of this show so far. Hopefully the next one is going to be a little bit more impactful and more plot relevant and enjoyable. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into episode 6, divided by 6, in 3, 2, 1. Did I start the wrong show? I mean, it's not like I wouldn't mind watching whatever this shit is, but this is probably a show that Rex is watching or some shit. But it does feel like it's from a completely different show. It feels kind of TMNT-ish.
Oh, you think you're bad? Check.
Or it's a video game. Probably. Honestly, it would be a sick cartoon as well. Oh shit! Man, this really makes me not being able to wait to get into many more cartoons that I want to check out on the channel. Because there's so many and so many different ones as well. Easy, don't knock yourself out.
You guys don't fight like humans.
Who are these guys? I assume they're involved with Six in some way. That's why he's named Six, because he was part of an assassin's group who also all had number names. I guess we're getting Six's backstory. I gotta say, it is kind of funny though how both he and Rex kind of had a super-powered friend group before getting to work with Providence.
There's some better moves on a chessboard. Well, I thought he was pretty good, y'all.
See, but is he good enough?
Yes. And that's why we're taking him with us.
6? 6? What are you...
Interesting. I think I remember this episode vaguely.
I like the sound them engine make. Like that.
You do realise that you sound like a complete blockhead.
Ignore her, Trey.
I love that she's British.
Teach her about the Malaysian job.
Have you ever wondered why they call me Six?
Yeah.
Because that's how many seconds you have to answer my question?
It's because I'm the 6th most dangerous man on the planet. Meet 2 through 5.
Okay, that's a badass way of explaining it, I gotta say.
It's like a Roman 4.
I'm not stupid. And it still doesn't explain why you let them attack me and knock me out.
The gas was a bit much.
Force of habit.
Force of habit.
Breathe that stuff for breakfast.
As for the rough and tumble, how else was we supposed to see your bag of tricks?
Oh, I realize that now. She's Belle Delphine.
We going no.
By the way, there are 5 people more dangerous than you? How is that possible? Who decides the order? And where's number 1?
Not far.
Is he gonna try to kill me too?
Very probably. 1 has turned Evo. And you're the only one who can save him.
Oh, so that's why he's coming, huh? But a good question. Who decides the order in the dangerousness? Because I kind of failed to see how Belle Delphine is more dangerous than Six.
It's a fool's errand. This boy cannot possibly save a man like...
This boy has faced things that would make you people run and hide.
Hell yeah. Stand up for Rex, Six.
And we brought help.
It's even worse than before. He's too far gone. We're just wasting our time.
Then leave.
Yeah, if you don't want to be here, just go.
I brought someone. I know you don't like strangers here, but I thought we could make an exception. This is Rex. I think he can help. But you have to let him. Do you understand?
Told you the kid was a bad idea.
He hasn't done anything.
I can do this. We just have to catch up to him. Come on, it's an island. How far can he go?
Rex is right. We have to go after him. We have to try.
That is not the only option.
No, he can still be saved.
Why are you goddamn fucking assassins? Why do you want to kill him? Isn't he your friend? Why is Six the one who cares more?
I told you.
Hurry, they've still got him. You can try again.
It won't matter, Six. He's incurable.
What?
I'm sorry.
Then we'll do what we should have done in the first place.
Why is he incurable? What decides who's curable and who's not, by the way? I thought Rex could control nanites. What makes the nanites not being able to cure him?
Let me try again. Please, there's gotta be something I can do.
No! One is gone. That thing
Fuck you! You don't get to decide what happens to him, you pieces of shit!
must be destroyed.
That man gave me a home when I had nothing. He trained me. He took care of me. And now I am gonna take
think you're
You know,
outvoted.
you guys know how I've talked about how 6 seems very reminiscent of Bishop from the 2003 series, but he also clearly is kind of like a parody slash homage of Agent Smith from The Matrix. I guess both of them are homages of Agent Smith, aren't they? Because Bishop was introduced, I believe, in like season 2 of the 2003 series, which would make it 2005, I think.
He's just a monster now. You know we're right.
No, he doesn't know that.
All I know is I trust 6.
Come on, Rex, do the Omni-Man shit and just kill them.
This time, no mercy. That's your problem, Dose. No mercy.
So much for 6 being the 6 more dangerous. He's clearly more capable than at least 3 of them. New machine! Hells to the yeah! What are you gonna make this time? Ooh! I feel like these machines are not as original as his orange ones, though, I gotta say.
Been saving it for a special occasion.
Because, like, you already have the sword blade. Like, what benefit does this give you that didn't? That it's 2 of them? Oh ho ho! Hell yeah! Dude, the action is sick as fuck.
So, does this make me one of the most dangerous people on the planet? What number am I?
10 maybe? Just for the cool reference.
6. 1. You left this place. Quit life as a mercenary. And so rarely return to visit.
I did what I felt was right. I never meant to dishonor.
So rarely that I never had time to tell you how proud you've made me.
Whoa.
We're going to help you. We're going to take you home.
But 6, I am home.
That is actually kind of sad.
He's still 1. He's just 1 with everything.
1 is 0 and 0 is 1.
So, does this mean you're the new number 1?
No.
Oh, why not? You kicked all their butts. I mean, with an assist from a certain incredibly cool and handsome young agent, but, you know, who's counting? Come on! You beat everyone! Why doesn't that make you the new number 1?
We're not ranked by who's the best fighter. We're ranked by who's the most dangerous. There was a time when I wanted to be number 1, and I was well on my way.
So, what happened?
I met you. Now, I believe I owe you a hamburger. Hungry?
Always.
Okay, when you put it that way, yeah, it makes sense because why they are the way they are numbered. Because DOS so far seem to be the one who is like the most merciless, so that would make him the second most dangerous person. But what does that mean for 1 then? How dangerous, like, how merciless was he for him to be like number 1 like that? But yeah, I like this episode. It was pretty cool, seeing Six's backstory and seeing him remove his glasses. Like, that's definitely gonna be the thumbnail. Come on. That's 100% gonna be the thumbnail. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I love the bittersweet ending with them still not being able to cure him, but still getting a little bit of a talk between the two, and Six hearing how proud his master or teacher is of what he has become. Like, that was pretty nice, and him becoming one with everything. Like, that's a really cool ending. It reminds me a lot of Fullmetal Alchemist. So there's that. I enjoyed that about it. If it had more soundtrack and music more reminiscent of Fullmetal Alchemist, I think it would have been even cooler. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this episode quite a lot. That's for sure. At least more than the other one, but it's just cool getting to see Six's backstory. There's not much to say about it because I feel like it's for a lot of it is kind of just mostly action-packed. Like, this show in general, I feel like it's kind of action-packed with some substance, more than you would expect, but still not too much. But yeah, for most of the episode, I just couldn't really decide whether I like or didn't like the other most dangerous people in the world. Because I kind of like how they gave them different accents and everything, but again, I don't know if I like that distinction that it gives them, or whether I hate it, because sometimes it's kind of annoying, sometimes it was kind of cool. Like I said, I like how Belle Delphine sounded British, but sometimes it really fucking pissed me off because I was struggling to understand what the fuck she was saying, and the way she was saying it was kind of annoying, so yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a really cool episode, and based on how I felt about other episodes, and because I feel like this is I'm pretty sure this is like the first really good episode of the season, I am honestly going to give it a 10 out of 10. I gotta remember to rate episodes only in relation to this show and not compare them to how excited I was for episodes in like the TMNT 2012 series, because that one was really fucking exciting and fast-paced and over the top. Well, this one is a little bit more chill in comparison. Well, still it's very crazy, but I gotta remember not to compare my excitement for some of those show's episodes to this one, and instead just focus on the episodes of this one. And for comparison to the other episodes of this show, yeah, really good. Learning backstory, really good. And I definitely have some things to say about what happens with Six's character, but we will have to wait until we get to that one episode of this show, which I'm really excited for whenever we get to it. I'm not sure in which season it is, but yeah, I'm gonna give this episode a 10 out of 10. Really good. But yeah, what did you guys think about these two episodes? Comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Deadpool, August Dice, and Little Uzi. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!